Hi everyone and welcome back to you on the Moonchart channel. I hope that you are doing very well. As always, this is important, and today we are going to update Bitcoin. I gave you yesterday targets, if you remember good. We just got an exact touch at the dollar. So by the way, maybe it changed a bit because when you switch, between daily time and when you switch between time frames, sometimes the extension tools and retracement tools move a bit. So I replaced that. I rewatched the yesterday update, and normally it was 130. Okay, the price, exact price 41k 130. Now it's a bit more, so it's $5 less. So it changed it alone. I just replaced that. It was $5 below, and that's just an exact touch on that one. So anyway, yesterday I gave you targets. This first one and the second one a bit more down. Now, if you know how to trade that, you're just doing some crazy gains, simply because I gave you that yesterday and we just perfectly at the dollar touched that price. Okay, so I'm not lying. For example, if you watch at what I did yesterday, I was drawing you these targets here in the free update on YouTube. So you just have to watch at this, how you can find some possible targets, how you can find some possible stop, and yeah, you just learn Elliott Wave Good. By the way, if you want to learn Elliott Wave Good, you have the MOONCHARTS website just right below in the description. You are going to get every single information about me, about MOONCHARTS. You can see for question and answer here. You can see for testimonials, reviews here. You can see for profit that people made after I teach them. You can see every prediction I did, so not every single prediction, of course, but the main one, if we can say that. There is also a lot. I didn't add that here, but there is too much, so I'm not going to be able to add everything here. But you have absolutely everything. For example, about, you are going to see everything on me and on MOONCHARTS. If I can load that, would be good. So anyway, you can also watch a video to get more informations. But anyway, so here now we went to the upside. We have done the push to the upside. We have done the retracement. So now what can we expect here? And if you're in a long, what you should have done here. Okay, so if you're on the Discord server, I already gave you some quick information on that. When we do something like that, for me that was a scalp. Okay, first of all, now a scalp trade can be turned into a swing trade. For example, here I was asleep, so I didn't upfitted my long here at all. But if you was aware of that, I gave you target yesterday. And if you was out of the bed, that can be a possible long, okay? But yeah, sadly I didn't feel that one. I was still sleeping. But anyway, you just have to wait for the reaction there, okay? It's gonna come by experience. If you use some other softwares, I'm TradingView, for example, you can use ExoCharts if you that a bit that more complex to understand. So if you're learning one thing, one technical analysis, I highly recommend you to stay focused on that one, and then when you know that one, you go on another one and you learn another one, and when you have learned that one, you go on another one and you learn that one extra. You learn that one extra, okay? But if you're learning one technical analysis at the moment, maybe not Elliott Wave, stop this video, finish to learn your technical analysis, come back after this and learn Elliott Waves. But do not learn a lot of things at the same time, And if you want to learn Elliott Wave, this is the right place. One more time, you can see by yourself that can give us already a really good scalp. Okay, I gave you targets yesterday, and that can give you a really good scalp already. If you jump in with a lot, and you use, for example, maybe leverage. For example, I always trade personally with 50 leverage. Okay, so now it's up to you. I'm not telling you to trade with leverage. You do absolutely whatever you want. But now I know how to trade. Okay, I'm use it to trade with this leverage. So I'm always using a 50 leverage. Okay, now you cannot use leverage. You do whatever you want. You can go with a 125 leverage. I don't care. You do whatever you want. There is no any financial advice here. It's just how I trade. I trade personally with a 50 leverage, and yeah, with that, and if you drop with a lot, you will see that, for example, only a 1% bounce is already a lot, and you can get some crazy gains with that. Okay, you can get some really crazy gains with this possible bounce. And even if now we just go through that one, we just dump, we know the target lower, we have to be waiting. We have to look at. So everything is planned here. And now if we dump more, I didn't update that for you on YouTube, but we are already also on the Discord server with VIPs. If we go more down, we know what we can look at, what we can expect here. Now, this is the main scenario, so that's why I'm just talking about this. I'm not going to go through every single possibility. It's going to be too long otherwise here on the YouTube channel, but sorry. So yeah, now if we go a bit more down, you know what we can look at. So the 123, now we can just backtest the 100%, go a bit more down, and just here we go again, pump it. Okay, but that will be still the zone. Here's the target, the first zone. Now if we lose that one, you know what we can expect here, and look lower. Okay, now the thing is, if we are in this wave 3, what we want to see here, because if we have done, I mean, first of all, if we have done the wave 2 low, if that is the bottom, what can we expect here, and what we want to see here? We want to see a wave 1 and a wave 2. First of all, okay, so 5 waves, impulsive or leading directly to the upside. That's why at the moment this retracement is really nice. We still have to check if a wave 1-2 is valid here. As you can see, wave 1, wave 2. With a wave 2, we cannot break the wave 1 route. For example, here we have the wave 1-2. If the wave 1-2, I mean, if the wave 1-2 was like that, for example, you have the wave 1 and then the wave 2 like that, the wave 1-2 normally should not be valid here. Okay, now this is not what we have done here. The wave 2 don't break the wave 1 route, so this is absolutely valid. Now I mean, I can go on the 1 minute, but it's not really relevant, I think. Yeah, we have the divergence, so exactly the same when you have a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, on the way from the wave 3 and 5, you want to see something like that on the RSI. 1, 2. The wave 2 cannot break the wave 1 route. You have the wave 3 is the highest reach on the RSI. You have the wave 4 and the wave 5. The wave 5 gonna be most of the time higher on the real chart. Okay, on the chart here, but lower on the RSI, you're going to get a divergence like that. Okay, you're going to get something like that. Here, as you can see, if we have the wave 3 and 5, the wave 5 is higher on the real chart, the wave 3 is lower, and here we have the opposite, we have this divergence. So that a confirmation, for example, that we can be in 5 ways here already. So in that case, if we are in 5 ways here, just going to remove that. Now if we go more down and break the wave 1, because that will be a wave 1-2 in that case, if we break the wave 1 route with this move down here, we are not anymore in this, of course not. Okay, I'm just going to remove that. Now if we are in this, as always, we want to get these 5 ways before, so I'm already on the 1 minute, so that's not really useful to analyze that. But in case we have done these 5 ways here, what we want to see here, as always, a wave 2 have more chance to go between the 50 and the 61 point retracement. Okay, so this is what we can read at the moment here, a possible wave 1 and then a wave 2 here. In that case, we are going to do a wave 3, possibly a leading, okay, maybe wave 3, 4, and 5. In that case, we're going to do a wedge to the upside to do after this, or maybe that will be an ABC, that's a correction to go more down. This is possible too. But if we're in this wave 3, we want to get 5 waves to do after that a bigger wave 1, a bigger wave 2, then to do a bigger wave 3, 4, 5 to finish. Okay, I'm going to go on the 30 minutes, but just, oh yeah, that's on really low time frame, but just we want to get these 5 ways inside, okay, to finish this wave 3 here, okay, with 5 ways inside. That is extremely important to understand that. Now keep in mind that on low time frames we can also not be in this at all. This is what we want to see, okay, to confirm that we are in this wave 3. Now we can get also an impulsive, so in that case go really higher than this, do a wave like that, okay, an impulsive. This is what we want to see, so wave 1, 2, so something like that for now. If we have done the low of this wave 2, now we can still be in a bigger correction here. You know exactly what we have done. If you remember good, I told you I filled my long from the low here. Now we can still be in a bigger correction. We have to get, we want to see some 5 ways here to say, yeah, yes, we are possibly bullish. Now we have done something else. We have broken the wave 1 route. I don't care. I took profit all the way up. I have my stop loss on 3 on the low. And I don't care, I got stopped out, winning trade. I took profit, I refunded my fees, I did some profit, I got stopped out on 3, so I don't care. Now, if you feel at the long, congrats to you, you've already took profit, that's important to reward yourself, and you maybe already set your stop loss on 3. Now, if you feel at the long at the exact dollar, you just have to fill your stop loss on the low simply, and that's all, okay? So, yeah, anyway, now, if we are bullish, what we want to see here is simply an impulsive wave here to the upside. So the most common one will be something here like that. Why like this? Because the 161 point is the highest. I mean, this is the most common target where we have more chance to go. Now, if we go, I mean, it depends a lot of what we do here, because we can do a bigger triple wave here. Okay, we can just go through that. This is just 5 minutes, so there is a lot of possibilities. Okay, here now if we do and see that we do that on bigger time frames, that is really nice. Okay, because it will confirm us that we have done the bottom possibly, and that we are going to do the wave 3 here. So now just to come back on this wave 3 and 5, why is 161.8 on this wave 3 here? Simply because the 161 point is the highest probabilities. I mean, is the most common target. We have the most possible chance to go there. Okay. Then the wave 4, that will be the 38 point retracement, the 100%. Okay. If you add your retracement tool, this is the 38 point, as you can see. Why a 38.2? Because we have done a 61 point retracement on the wave 2. After this kind of retracement, you can expect to do a smaller one. So a 38.2 most of the time. It can be also a 23.6, but this is less common to stop before. Okay. So then we can expect to do a 100% target on the wave 5. If we do a 38.2, I mean, we can expect to do a 100% here, because first target will be the 61 point. As always, the 61 point is a double top here, so we have more chance to do that. So we can expect to go to 100%. Now, keep in mind, this is just a 5 minute. We can do absolutely some extension and go really higher than this. I mean, some extension that will not be really some extension, because if you know a bit Elliott Waves, first of all, it's gonna change. If we do another low, in that case, the third click gonna be on the low we are going to do. And of course, if we break that, this is not valid anymore, what I'm saying at the moment, but it have been a good scout already. If you was in the long, I repeat myself, but you have to take profit already. You have to take profit to secure your trade, to reward yourself for the work you have done here. You have to take profit. Just don't wait for example, I don't know, maybe 100k to take profit here. No, it's not useful at all. You just take profit before and take profit all the way up where you think it is necessary to take profit. Of course, this is how you should trade. Now you do absolutely whatever you want, of course. Anyway, now let's take the case that we have done the wave 2 here. Why is the 161 point? As I said, because we have more chance to go there. Now, if we push higher, we have the 200% here. If we push higher than this target, we have the 261 point. And if we push higher than this, we have the 423.6. Okay, that will be every single target for the wave 3. So I just stay on this 161 point because we have just the highest probabilities. The highest probabilities to go there. That's why I'm saying it's gonna go here. If we're in these 5 ways, we have to go minimum to this price. Normally, we have only 2% chance to stop before on this wave 3. So anyway, we will see how it plays out. Now you have absolutely everything. Hope you did profit with that. Even if you missed the take profit, as you can see here, we are moving up one more time. So you can take profit and secure your trade. This is extremely important, okay? As a trader, you just have to secure your capital. This is extremely important to do that. Yeah. Anyway, if we push higher, we are pushing higher. This is extremely, yeah, it's exactly as pretty. I gave you target yesterday. Now we are respecting that. Enjoy the profit. That's all. If you want to learn Elliott Wave, how to do that, just check out the MOONCHARTS website in the description. Targets was predicted. Now just enjoy the profit. And if we go more down, we don't care. The safe is the trade is safe. We have our stop loss on entry. We took profit. It's a winning trade. That's all. Take care of you. Cheers. See you next time.